one thing I've realized recently is energy is from God. And the more energy you have, the more close to God you are. And what I mean by this is the more intrinsic, internal baseline energy you have, the closer you are to God. Because it says in the Bible, God is within us. And I think so many times in life we try and get our energy from external sources, from people, from food, from drugs, from dopamine hits, from external sources. And not to say that these are bad, because they're not. And I think a lot of these things are very much necessary. But I think that's why God has things like fasting, prayer, like meditation, um, like not being drawn into sin. Because all of these things are external sources of energy. Being emotionally dependent on something external makes you a slave to that thing. But if you're free from all dependence from external things, then that is when you're the most dependent on God who is within you. And you are the strongest, therefore, because you are only dependent on what is within you. And therefore, that is like very sustainable, and nothing will ever affect that. And you have the most energy. And also, it's like you can direct your energy into something meaningful as well, because the like if you get energy from external sources, that's it. That's all you can do from it. Like maybe you get some energy from eating. Okay, wait, let me give you another example. Hmm. Like let's say you really enjoy watching a movie, maybe, like, and you watch that movie, and then after that, like that's all it is. Like it gave you that few hours of entertainment and I guess like spiritual energy, but then after that, that's it, because it's like, yeah, that's it. It's not gonna do anything else for you. But I think if you cut out and basically have a dopamine detox from external sources, or like have as little dopamine as possible, then the more energy you'll have from God who is within you. And the more energy you have within you, the more you can choose where to direct that energy. So you can put it into like some pursuit, something that you're trying to do, some like hustle you're trying to create, your studies, anything that's important to you, your relationships, just making yourself a better person. I think energy from God is more moldable in that way, rather than like, I don't know, like having food, and then I don't know, I guess food gives you energy as well. Like I don't know what I'm saying, but as in like food can help you like with the pursuit and stuff because it gives you energy. But yeah, I don't really know what I'm saying. um I think, yeah, to summarize, I think getting our energy from inside of us, where God is the most sustainable form and the most effective form of energy. And therefore we should do our best to do dopamine detoxes when necessary, when you can kind of feel yourself going off the rails, when you can feel yourself getting tired. And if you think you don't have enough energy to do something, I think a dopamine detox is really useful, because it means you can reconnect back to the primary source of energy, which was designed for people, which is God, and having a relationship with God. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. God bless.